Troika is a collective. We're three people. So there's Eva, with like a background much more like in graphic design and animation. Connie, which is like she did a lot of photography. And myself, I studied first engineering, and then design. And I think this is for us, it's very important to have that kind of mix. It's a kind of a trinity, and the idea is that we love is that you start to build something that is greater than what you could achieve alone. And I feel very privileged to be able to work with those two extraordinary persons, because there is a kind of synergy in the sensitivity that we have, and there's a complementarity in the skills, and that's a very nice way of building up something that perhaps surely would never have created, or at least to the same extent on our own. A lot of the work we're doing is concerned with our relationship with technology, our relationship with science and the principle of science. And science is it's an attempt to do something with a very formalized process by breaking down by part, understanding them, and trying to recreate the whole. It does work for a lot of things, and for a lot of things there's something that is more the realm of art, or the gestalt. When you reassemble simple things, they become much greater, and this complexity that arises is often very difficult to understand. And that's the kind of thing that we love with optics, because optics is a kind of a dark science. It's a kind of there's a lot of empirical rules, because there's ways of doing something. It's still a craft. It's still empirical. It's still based on intuition. You can't completely, or it's very difficult to completely define it, at least at the level at which we practice it. Of course, I'm not talking about very advanced lab, or but there's still methods. It's not completely formalized, and that's what interested us.